Now, the former rugby union player Ed Slater was diagnosed with motor neuron disease in 2022. And now his friend and former teammate Billy Twelvetrees is taking on another mammoth cycling challenge to support families affected by the condition.
Yeah, on Monday, Billy and his support team will cycle 350 miles, repeating the route that he and Ed covered together 2 years ago. And this time, Billy is trying to compete it in one day, 350 miles in one day, rather than 3.
I've got a sore bottom just thinking about it. They'll start at Kingsholm Stadium in Gloucester, cycle up to Leicester, down through Milton Keynes and Twickenham, and then back to Gloucester. That map makes it look easy. Let's take a look back at Ed and Billy in action when they did it in 2022.
Just a normal bloke from Milton Keynes that's okay at rugby, and the way you support me after this diagnosis has been huge.
Come on, Ed.
Shows the support here we have for him. What a great bloke, what a great family. To accomplish what he's just done over 3 days with MND, and he literally smashed it.
Good luck, lads.
I'll do it again in a heartbeat. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. If you ask me to, I'll do it tomorrow.
Ed and Billy are with us here in the studio. Good morning. 2 years on, you're going to do it again. But first of all, Ed, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Different set of wheels on me than 2 years ago. But I'm positive and, yeah, I've got great friends around me, like Billy. So I'm keeping on.
How does it feel watching that from 2 years ago?
Well, it brings back how tired I was after every day, but how much fun we had as well. So for Billy to take it on again and get everyone together, I'm excited.
We wanted to replicate the ride 2 years on. 2 years on from his diagnosis, and what we did together, me and Ed's story, was we played rugby together at Leicester Tigers as young 21-year-olds. I joined Gloucester, Ed joined a few years later. We both got married, had children, grew a family together, and then this horrendous disease came towards Ed. And the rugby community has always been very close-knit and amazing support. So initially we wanted to help Ed and do something that he would enjoy in a team environment. So all the boys got together, all his close mates, and we wanted to do a bike ride to raise some money for Ed and Joe and the kids to help support him. And that's how For Ed grew. And we did the bike ride, which had no real organisation. We were just going to set off, and we just had so much fun. We had so much fun on the 3 days. There was a mini heat wave in Britain at the time, and it was just 3 days of fun and a lot of hard work, a few swear words, a few angry lads, but a community and a team bonding that got us through all our rugby days together. And we wanted to replicate it again and to keep pushing the message for MND and For Ed going forward. And then Ed suggested a slightly different idea because of his condition deteriorating.
And looking at those pictures, although it was planned quite quickly and you just literally got on your bikes and did it, I mean, the response from the public as well as the rugby community was just amazing. How much of a comfort has that been for you and for Joe?
Oh, amazing. We've been made to feel welcome across the country. And I think it's important that I keep getting out there, putting myself out there, even though I look and sound different. It's important for the MND community.
And I know that part of what you want to do is be as normal as you can be and live life as fully as you can, but also to show people the reality of the condition that you're living with.
Yeah, and I see myself in the mirror, photos, videos, and I don't recognise myself, but I'm the same inside. And I've got friends that treat me the same. But this is the reality of living with MND.
I think it's extremely cruel disease. Physically, we're very open with our friendship and stuff, and it's deteriorated him and it's affected Ed especially, but his family massively as well. He has a wife and young kids, and for anyone in the motor neuron disease community affected by it, it's really, really tough for themselves, obviously, but the family and closer network around them, and it's affected them so much. And he is the same Ed.
His pals as well. It's a lot, isn't it?
It is, and we've seen it through Rob Burrow and Kev Sinfield and Doddy Weir, and everyone affected by it. And rugby is such a good way of coming together because it's a team sport and all its values and helping each other. And it's affected him and everyone around him, but everyone just wants to get behind him, and everyone is affected by MND and help the cause, because there is no fix at the moment, and we'll keep banging down the door until there is one, because that's the most important thing.
Ed, how much does it mean to you to have these guys, but also the banter, the friendship, the normality of that?
Really important, that normality. I mean, the truth is, you do lose some people on this journey, but also some friendships get stronger and stronger, and you can't put a value on that. But they'll come round, they'll take the mick out of me.
Well saved. I thought you were going to say something else then.
No.
We did.
Can't quite form that word, John, but we all have a good laugh, and my sense of humour is still the same.
It's very dry still, very dry.
Yeah.
And we last saw you after Rob Burrow passed away, and I suppose following his story for you must come with a whole range of emotions.
I said after Rob passed, thank you, and I'll reiterate that because I think with Doddy and Rob going, the MND community feel like they've really lost those people, those champions. And so now more than ever, when they feel like maybe there isn't someone batting for them, I want to put myself out there and help.
Yeah, it's probably not natural for Ed to put himself out there, but the way he played the game, he was my captain at Gloucester. He was a leader in himself, a leader in his family, and he's just a guy who get on with life and doing it, just like Rob and Doddy did. So I think for Ed and the For Ed campaign now, it's about helping the wider community and keeping driving this cause for MND, because it's extremely cruel. And then the wider friendship role in this is pure help. You can help financially or physically actually help, because it's a physical condition that really deteriorates them. Mentally, he's as sharp as ever, and he's always correcting me on rugby stuff and what we should be doing as a playing group or a coaching group in terms of careers. But he's sharp as ever, but physically, we need to help.
And Ed's going to be there cheering you on Monday.
Yeah, he's there for the whole 24 hours, he said. Yeah, he's got it.
That's used to it.
He's in a support vehicle this time, so...
How are you feeling about it, doing what you did in 3 days in 24 hours? I mean...
Yeah. Well, it wasn't my idea. It was this guy. And so, and truthfully, we tried to organise it 24 months on and do it again. We were all down the line, and then Ed, he said we can't do it. So he said through Zeus, the company that's helping us do it, through Darren Clayton, they said, oh, why don't you do it in 24 hours? And then Ed would suggest that maybe I should do it, and a few of the lads that would definitely be able to do it with me. So the same group of players and friends and family and friends are gonna give it a go and kind of be a mini peloton around the group, and the goal is to do it in 24 hours because the ride against time is what we're doing.
I just keep thinking about it. That's so far to go in 24 hours.
It's the map, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We saw the map. We were like, really?
If I'm honest, I haven't really thought about it. I think
Best way.
Yeah. Don't think, just do. I think that's what you got to do. I think probably everyone keeps telling you like a sportsman's mentality is to just get your head down and do it, and
What do you
it's going
think,
to get
Ed?
done.
Will he make it?
I believe in him. All I can say is how tired I was, and that was 3 days with sleep in between, and you're going all the way through.
Yeah.
I'll be cheering him on, but it is a massive, massive task.
It's got to be tough because what he's going through and everyone else in the MND community was going through.
I was going to say, how inspired do you feel by his determination?
Yeah. That's why it's not an option. It's going to be done. He doesn't have an option with his life now, and we're all there for him, and everyone who knows him and the wider community are there for each other, and that's what we want to get out there and say. Like,
Just remember that at 4 a.m. Tuesday morning.
Well, no, I will. No, it's fine. And then it's going to be done, and we've got a great group of team doing it with us. Everyone's fully behind it, and he'll be giving me some chat in the van, no doubt, to keep my head down and get on with it.
And connecting 5 great causes.
Yeah, and it's supporting 5, like Ed said, for Ed, MNDA, the Rob Borough Centre, and My Name's Doddy, and the Hambo Foundation, which is a close one to the rugby community, isn't it? We're all supporting them to raise some awareness for amazing causes.
And as you say, it's as much about the fundraising as the profile as, we are all on a learning curve with this, aren't we? I think as a nation we are, so thank you.
Yeah. No,
Thanks both so much for coming. Good luck.
Thank you.
We'll get a full update next week. We're looking forward to it. We'll be cheering you on as well. Breakfast are right behind you. And Ed, family all good?
Amazing.
Growing fast.
They're here. They're here with me and loving life, so they're just over in the background. So
well, they're waiting in the wings over
they
there.
Are.
We'll say hello to them in just a minute. Thank you so much, both of you. Good luck. See you soon.
Good luck. Thank you.